The entertainment world is in shock as news spreads that Jennifer Hudson, the Oscar-winning actress and powerhouse vocalist, has found herself in the middle of a heated feud with none other than Chaka Khan, the queen of funk herself. The drama, which has been simmering quietly for months, has finally erupted into public view, with Chaka Khan allegedly dragging Jennifer Hudson over what she perceives as outright disrespect. And if the rumours are true, this situation could even escalate into a full-blown legal battle. That's right, Chaka Khan might actually sue Jennifer Hudson. This feud isn't just about music, it's about respect, legacy, and the generational clash that often shakes the entertainment industry to its core. To really understand why this story is so explosive, we need to step back and look at who these women are and why their legacies matter so much. Chaka Khan isn't just another singer, she's one of the greatest to ever do it. With over 5 decades in the business, 10 Grammy Awards, and an unmistakable voice that redefined funk, soul, and R&B, she's a legend in every sense of the word. Songs like I'm Every Woman, Through the Fire, and Ain't Nobody are more than just hits, they're part of the fabric of music history. Chaka paved the way for female vocalists, commanding respect not just with her voice, but with her fierce presence in an industry that wasn't always kind to women of colour. Jennifer Hudson, meanwhile, represents a newer generation of powerhouse singers. She burst onto the scene in the early 2000s on American Idol, shocking the world when she was eliminated, but then proving everyone wrong by skyrocketing to superstardom. Her performance in Dreamgirls earned her an Academy Award, and she's gone on to become one of the most respected vocalists of her generation. With her talk show, The Jennifer Hudson Show, she's also carved out a new space for herself as a media personality. Jennifer has always been celebrated for her ability to honour legends, having portrayed Aretha Franklin in the biopic Respect, and frequently acknowledging the artists who came before her. That's why this feud with Chaka Khan is so shocking to fans. It seems completely out of character. So where did things go wrong? It all reportedly began with comments Jennifer Hudson made during an interview where she spoke about her position in today's music landscape. While she never directly insulted Chaka, fans felt her words carried an undertone of dismissiveness, as if she were placing herself above some of the industry's older icons. For many, it seemed like Jennifer was subtly downplaying Chaka's influence, suggesting that her own generation had taken soul music to new heights. Normally, a small comment like that might not get much attention, but when you're talking about Chaka Khan, an artist who has spent decades demanding recognition in an industry that often overlooks its pioneers, every word carries weight. Chaka Khan reportedly didn't take those comments lightly. Known for her fiery personality and unwillingness to sugarcoat her feelings, Chaka allegedly dragged Jennifer Hudson both publicly and privately. She reminded audiences that her contributions to music are monumental and that younger artists should never forget who paved the road for them. According to sources close to the singer, Chaka was furious not just at Jennifer's words, but at what she saw as a broader pattern of disrespect from the younger generation of artists. She has been vocal in the past about her frustration with the music industry, criticizing everything from awards show rankings to the way veteran artists are excluded from mainstream conversations. And then came the bombshell. Whispers that Chaka Khan is considering suing Jennifer Hudson. While details remain unclear, speculation is that Chaka may pursue legal action if she feels Jennifer's comments amount to defamation or slander. Even if such a case never makes it to court, the fact that the possibility is even being discussed shows how deeply hurt and angry Chaka must be. Legal battles between celebrities aren't uncommon, but to see one legendary vocalist potentially dragging another powerhouse singer to court has fans stunned. Of course, the internet has been quick to react, and as usual, opinions are split. Many fans are defending Jennifer Hudson, arguing that her words were taken out of context and blown out of proportion by blogs and gossip outlets. They point out that Jennifer has a long history of honoring the greats, including Chaka herself, and that she's never been known to disrespect her elders in the industry. Others, however, are firmly on Chaka's side, saying that Jennifer needs to humble herself and remember that she wouldn't have the career she has today without women like Chaka breaking barriers before her. Social media has been filled with viral posts like, "Jennifer Hudson might have the pipes, but Chaka Khan built the stage she's standing on," and "Respect is earned by it's also owed to the legends who came before you." What makes this feud even more interesting is how it ties into a larger issue in the entertainment world: the tension between legends and the new generation. Over and over again, we see older artists calling out younger ones for failing to give them their flowers while they're still alive. From Aretha Franklin to Patti LaBelle to Gladys Knight, many icons have expressed frustration with how quickly the industry forgets its pioneers. In Chaka's eyes, Jennifer Hudson may represent that new generation that's too quick to claim the crown without acknowledging who built the kingdom. And while Jennifer may not have intended any harm, perception is everything in the age of social media, where a single clip can spark days of heated debate. Jennifer Hudson herself has so far remained largely silent on the matter, which is only adding fuel to the fire. Some argue that her silence is a smart move, that by not engaging she avoids escalating the feud further. But others believe that silence can be interpreted as arrogance, and that Jennifer would be better served by releasing a heartfelt statement, or even issuing a public apology to Chaka Khan. After all, when dealing with a legend of Chaka's caliber, sometimes respect isn't about whether you were right or wrong. It's about acknowledging the emotional weight that comes with a career spanning decades. This feud could have major implications for Jennifer Hudson's career. As a talk show host and respected singer, her public image relies heavily on being seen as approachable, humble, and respectful. If the narrative shifts toward her being arrogant or dismissive of legends, it could hurt her brand. On the other hand, Chaka Khan also risks criticism. Some younger fans feel she may be overreacting, and that dragging Jennifer Hudson so publicly could come across as bitterness. The generational divide is clear. Older fans tend to side with Chaka, while younger ones defend Jennifer. At the end of the day, this situation is about more than just two women. It's about legacy. Chaka Khan represents the foundation of modern soul and funk. Jennifer Hudson represents the new era of powerhouse voices. Ideally, these two should be allies, not enemies. But until this feud is resolved, whether privately, through a public apology, or even in a courtroom, the world will continue to speculate. What's certain is that this story has reminded everyone just how fragile the balance of respect and recognition can be in the music industry. Legends want their flowers, and younger artists want their space to shine. But when those worlds collide, the fallout can be explosive. And right now, Jennifer Hudson and Chaka Khan are standing right at the center of that storm.